Hi, Carolyn. This is David Shiner. Just wanted to help you with your Google problem. So I have a Google Doc up right now, and from my understanding, that what you'd like to do is then use a template, share that template with other teachers. So let's just say this action plan that's up on my screen right now is a template that I'm using. What I would recommend doing, if this is a template that's going to be standardized and used for multiple teachers, is anytime you're going to go send this, what I would first do is go to File and make a copy of your template. And when I make the copy, I would go ahead and put like the teacher's name in there. So let's just say Mr. Smith. And what's going to happen is I'm just going to hit OK. It now made a copy of that template that you can now share with Mr. Smith. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go ahead and hit share. And I'm going to put the teacher's name in there. I'm going to just go ahead and put one of my TOSAs. We have Heidi Baines or Gabrielle. So I'm just going to send this to Heidi Baines. There she is. And the one other thing I need to make sure I do, though, is I need to make sure I changed what the settings are. So right here, that means that Heidi can edit the files. There's other options. We can have just comment or just view. Also within here, you also have an advanced settings. So if I click on advanced settings, notice down below here, I still have Heidi Baines in there. It'll notify. But let's say I wanted to do something else. I can also go, right now it's private. So I can go to change here. And these other settings you have too. So I have public on the web. Anyone with the link can access, no sign-in required. Anyone from San Jacinto can find and access. Or you just have specific people, which is what we were which I was just showing you. But another way of doing it is clicking on this link. So anyone with this link can edit. And I can hit save. And then I can go ahead and just copy this link that's up here and send it to whoever I want to send it to. But I would not do that. That's a little bit more confusing. I would just put the person's email in there, and then they would send that document to, so I'm just going to send it to Heidi, hit send. And now Heidi, it shows up in there as sharing settings that Heidi can edit files directly. That is all you have to do on your end. Now that document this Mr. Smith personalized PD plan is shared between you and Heidi. That is it. So whatever Heidi does to the document, you will see it on your end. The teacher that you're sharing this with shouldn't do anything else except add the information that needs to be added to your template. Now, once the IEP is completed and you need to submit it to your drive, either you or the teacher you shared it with can then download it once it's complete at the very end. So I think you mentioned you need to put it into a K drive. So once it's completed, again, you don't do anything else. Just share it one time and all those settings will be fine. Now, your original template will be still just yours. So you're sharing this with only the teacher, and only that teacher you shared it with can make edits to it. And that teacher shouldn't do anything else. Now, once everything's completed, then you can go to File and download file as a Microsoft Word doc, as a PDF file. And then that file can then be placed into whatever drive that you need to place it into once it's completed. So there's my downloads complete. I can then move that to any place I want. But you cannot edit or do anything on a PDF file in here. It's just something that you can view. You can't actually edit it. So that would be my recommendation. Again, if you need additional help, I'd be more than happy to have someone come out there. I believe you're at Park Hill. You also have 2 teacher techs at your site that can also help you with this type of stuff. Jonathan Kuntz and Taylor Hammond are both teacher techs at Park Hill, and they are very good at using the Google products as well. So you have many resources. Either call myself, Heidi, Gabrielle, or even talk to your 2 teacher techs at Park Hill, and they can help you with these Google applications. I hope this helps. If you have any more questions, please let me know. We'd be more than happy to help you with anything that you're having troubles with.